icetitan 1, 2, 3, heal to Bleach Chapter 599 review and titled, sorry, that's my phone. Loveless progress. And before I start with the chapter review, I just want to apologize once again because I wasn't able to actually get my review out yesterday, but anyway, this chapter starts out over at 12 and Akon coming in. He's still he's still hot, but he said it's not his style to lay around in the bed. And he asks the girl, I don't know her name, where Amelia is, and Amelia has been locked up in his room for the past day with basically Nemu, and Akon is shocked by some, and he looks around. He looks at the one corner and at the top of the ceiling. He sees the surveillance bugs, and looks off. Then he goes to his panel, turns the button on, which turns on, I guess, a camera that's inside Miyui's lab to see what he's up to. And what he sees is basically him and Nemu looking over something laying down at the table. And okay, and I've seen the Elite Aces review and also King of the Lightning. They both pretty much said the same thing, that whoever is probably on the table now is probably one of the bodies that were hanging in Sato's lab when basically Miyoi killed him. But so I don't know. Anyway, we skip to the Maida household. Well, I guess his sister wants to leave all. Then his brother shows up, and they all go back and forth in a comedy fashion. And the Maida says, "Captain, in the end, you decided to leave me behind. And we cut over to Slayphone, who's on the top of a mountain doing one-handed hand push-ups on the tip of this mountain. And this reminds me of basically of what Oshima is doing, because they've lost their Bankai. They have to get they have to make themselves stronger without using Bankai. And it's the same thing with Saki, but we're getting to him now. And we come over to Saki, and we find out it's his great grandfather, and he asks to teach him the secret technique of the land. What that is, I have no idea, but again, because he lost his Bankai as well, he needs something to actually compensate for that for the next attack, because this is all building until the next attack. And since we have since we have to go through a few more chapters, I know this because Ichigo still has to see 2 more Royal Guard members, and he's probably going to see the smoking. So it's still going to be coming up. But anyway, his grandfather last it off, and he says that basically he won't help because the first time we even see Saki, he's wearing that mask to hide his true face, because he was afraid of what people might think. And he says that he wants to protect the wolves, because it's in the Dago and the wolves den. And his great grandfather says the war is never gonna end. The only thing that will change is basically who rules it. And I like that. It was very profound and deep. But then he and don't just throw the piece out of our clan. We have to keep on living in the shadows to be in peace to keep the peace within our land. And this makes me think that others like him. No, others probably scattered in other caves. He's just the oldest, and of course you gotta see the oldest before you can get any permission. That's normal. Anyway, let's get back to Nehemiah's Phoenix Palace, and they are under the ground in this water cavern. And Nehemiah says that, and he says that there is a reason why his Phoenix Palace is at the edge of a actual cliff, and because he needs pretty much all the water in the world to actually fix his Honkai. And this is where I got a little lost. He says, you gotta say sayonara to your Sangetsu. Now, and that's the end of the chapter. And the reason why I got lost at that last part is because which Zangetsu is he talking about? Well, it's obviously the old one, because you're gonna forge new Zangetsu into Zanfox Zone. But it's hard to tell what he means because he's gotta be one of the hardest Bleach characters to read in the terms of basically what he means when he actually says something, because he could say something, but it can mean something completely different. So I can't even make a proper prediction. But anyway. I thought this was a good chapter. It was a good, and as I said, things are starting to actually build up until the next invasion. What's going to happen next chapter? Probably we'll cut back to Shuhei. Well, hopefully we'll see his Bankai. I hope so. maybe we'll see a fight with Sagi and his great grandfather, and we'll probably see what Nemaya means by saying goodbye to his Sangetsu. Because I have no idea what I think he means. Say goodbye to your Zangetsu as you know it. Which means he's not really gonna lose it, but it's just gonna change a lot. Anyway. But definitely a video. This again was a good chapter. Yeah, good. A few things were actually revealed. Not a lot, but enough. And also, so we might see what exactly Mayuri is actually working on. I almost forgot about that, but yeah. Oh, it's a little high in my room. Somehow I kind of doubt it's those two bodies that were in those, labs. Somehow I just doubt it, because I always have my doubts when it comes to stuff being revealed, because he could, whatever I say is gonna be this. I'm normally wrong. So that's my video. icetitan 123 signing out. Bye.